Okay, now it's going. Okay.
How far did you march? How many miles did you march in that period of time? Did you cover?
Oh, good gosh. I have no idea.
What would you guess?
50 miles. I rode some in trucks.
Right.
After fall, after I got back from the hospital and got a rejoined outfit, I went to, I landed in France. I got the port in France. I joined and got on trucks and went there to Holland where I rejoined my outfit after I got wounded. So I rode a lot there, but I walked many miles.
Did you walk from?
I walked from Normandy to Brest, yeah.
Were you able to get letters and stuff from home?
It would take me about a month. When I got wounded, I wanted to make sure my mother got the letter before the warning from the War Department.
Mm-hmm.
And I think she got my letter and the warning the same day. I believe that's what Betsy told me.
Because tits were turned in your dog tag? Is that
When there's
why?
No. Just for that.
I thought he took your dog tag. Okay, I don't know where.
What about, didn't Uncle Roland have a dream?
Oh, yes. Roland was in service and he was in Italy at the time. And he dreamed that I called him for help. Roland wrote Mary V and told him that. Later on, he found out that the very day he wrote that letter and had that dream was the day that I got wounded.
That's something. Were you able to communicate or hear from Roland at all? No, I couldn't do that.
Not like it is now.
Yeah.
These guys now got computers and everything, laptop stuff.
How heavy was your backpack that you carried when you got off the landing craft at Normandy?
It wasn't as heavy as you would think it would be because we did not have blankets. I carried ammunition. I carried some eating utensils, raincoat, because we knew that the stuff would come in the next boat would have all the other stuff. It wasn't that heavy. It was heavy, but not as heavy as, it wasn't like you see on march when you're in training.
What kind of gun did you have?
I had an M1 rifle. Also could fire a grenade launcher off the M1. And I have fired the bazooka.
What was life like when you got back? What changed in the States?
Well, let me tell you what changed at Wake Forest. Being you're a Wake Forest man. When I went over, no co-eds. When I come back, there were co-eds. The college completely changed. Professors had to dress different. The students dressed different. That's one thing. I don't know.
Was it a different place than when you left?
Yeah, sort of.
You told me a story once about bombs and drinking the bomb stuff. What's that?
Oh, what? Now, we couldn't ever get anything much to drink. But Calvados is a white lightning in France. And there are some people, I didn't necessarily have it all, but I have it. We'd have two canteens. One with water and one with Calvados. Cognac was a drink, but you couldn't get that. That's how, but Calvados was a white lightning.
Like apple brandy or
Yes,
something.
that's right.
The essentials.
How'd you get food?
Huh?
How did you get food?
I ate what's called K-rations. It was in a plastic thing, and it was cold. But if you were a place where you could light a fire, you could have hot coffee. It was the first time I'd ever seen coffee in instant coffee. They never had instant coffee. The war before it started, instant coffee. If it had been for war, I mean, it probably would have come up with that instant coffee.
How long would you go without a shower?
Oh, well, let me tell you this. When I got wounded, I had been nearly 2 weeks without brushing my teeth or washing. Don't you know I smell like a...
Like you hadn't had a
Yeah. And when I got on the plane, I flew over from France to England with nothing but some underwear on, had a t-shirt and shorts on, and everything else was so dirty, they let me keep those on. And the only thing I had that little Bible with me, the Bible was the only thing I still have that went with me to England, and got it still have it.
What were important boots for your general sergeants?
What
were the important boots? What kind of boots?
No, for your general sergeants.
For the sergeants, did they wear different boots?
No, we had the same boots here up to here. I liked up to here. And it had a strap over them. I got pictures at home and somebody might have made it with them on. They weren't laced up here in the middle like paratroopers. They were shoes that had an old flat over them.
Anybody else got a question?